impossible only so long as one does not attempt it. A precious quote by Andrew. So I think you all must have started guessing what I'm going to speak about. Yes, I'll be expressing my views. I'll say no to impossible because I am possible. I truly believe that I can do anything, not only me but everyone. But, for instance, if I ask you to come forward and open up a few lines of your dreams, would you be able to do that? Many might answer, no, I cannot do. What if I say something wrong and people mock me? It is impossible for me. I mean, why is it impossible? Of a child of my age solving an equation from a higher grade or meeting the Prime Minister might seem something which is impossible. But isn't that possible if we start aiming at it? You know, a major problem for many people is that they are discouraged because there will be someone around you who will put you down because you are doing your best. I say, do not step back. You all must be thinking, what does this 12-year-old know what is possible and what is impossible? But, my dear friends, we all have our Everest which we have to summit almost every day. I was a scaredy cat too. When there was an announcement made for TED speech in my school, I actually ignored it and thought of not taking part in it. But on the other hand, I thought about the fear which was stopping me to share my ideas to the world. So, I took up this challenge and today you see me standing in front of you. My personal experience started from my school. Our Saturdays are known as Express Saturdays where teachers and students both show our talent. One day it was been asked by one of our teachers to present our talent. Everyone was hesitant to do a presentation in front of such a huge crowd. I thought about it for a second and I got up and I did the presentation. This was the first step taken to overcome my fear. Before taking a step, I thought about a quote of Nelson Mandela. I learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. This incident has given me the clarity that one should be proactive to face the situation with humility. One should be able to put his thought clearly in front of everyone so that others understand these thoughts and utilize these kinds of moments in their future. I'll give you examples of Nick Vujicic and Areesha to help you understand much better. Nick was born with no limbs. His mother refused to see him and his father went to the restroom to vomit. Years passed, Nick was not able to do a single thing. So one day he thought of committing suicide by drowning in water. But then suddenly he realized that nothing was going to change his life. He was making it worse. So he started swimming and got better and better performance with every single swim. Then he gradually started giving motivational speeches to many people and inspired a ton of them. Now for Areesha Sinha. Areesha Sinha is an Indian mountaineer who was pushed out of a train in the year 2011 as she refused to give her gold chain to the bandits on the train. As a result, her left leg had to be amputated, got rods in her right leg and several fractures in her spinal cord. Then she made an aim of climbing the highest peaks of all the 7 continents. She was also inspired by Yuvraj Singh, an Indian cricketer who battled from cancer. Before climbing her first mountain, Mount Everest, she went to meet Bachindri Pal. Bachindri Pal said to her, "My child, you have decided to climb Mount Everest with a prosthetic leg. You have already climbed Mount Everest. My child, now only the date is remaining for the world to know." And after that, she climbed all the highest peaks of all the 7 continents and is still not stopping. I hope I was able to convey my thoughts about self-confidence. This self-confidence should never be lost. If you really want to overcome your fear, then try speaking in front of a mirror. It will really help you. It has worked for me though. That's why I recommend it. Many people have given the example with their life being an example of never say impossible because the word itself says I am possible. Thank you.